Alright, we got bands already.
Yep.
And a Mirage, Ancient, Inferno. I'm hoping it's Mirage or Inferno here.
Oh my gosh, or we'll see a third ancient for
It's
the...
the same, the same bands as last time. This is
Yeah,
how it went.
exactly.
So who banned Ancient there? I think Los Pistoleros banned Ancient.
Can you
Surprising.
see it full screen now?
Inferno. No, I still see the OBS and everything,
Yeah, let me...
like the menu.
Screens, I want screen. Yeah, you can see. Good?
Yep.
Cool. So it's an Inferno. We got an Inferno Dallas game on our hands.
Mm.
Quite interesting there. Alright, I'm gonna have to
We,
get
we
out of...
banned ancient for you guys, so you guys have to
I was wondering why you guys did that.
You're welcome.
Okay, bet.
Alright, that's
Tomzy,
funny.
Ryu Champ, what's good? And Glory, welcome in.
Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Alright,
Alright, good
peace,
luck.
yo, good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm gonna spectate the game. I'm gonna just be tabbed out like this right now, BenZ, just while I set it up,
Yep.
right?
Okay.
And then I'll get it all full screen for you again, okay?
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go play Roblox. If you wanna play the seat later, drop me a message. Got you. Play capture game. Whoa, 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 whoa. My game's like flickering in and out. No. Good. Keep tab open. Good, Brav. What's good, brother? My fucking CS2 just crashed. You relaunched the game.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw what I didn't want to keep spamming you with messages, Dan, but remember to turn BenZ up a little more than you think.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that.
Umzi, who's Nglory86? He's giving you a shout out.
Oh, that's my little ninja.
Alright, we got one guy rooting for Tumsy here in the chat.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you guys after the game.
Peace, yo.
Alright.
Good luck.
Later.
Trying to load in. God. Okay. I think I'm loading now. I think we're good. I didn't tab out mid-loading screen. Whoa, but now I'm in like a... Whoa. Why do I have like a recording?
Oh, you have a demo viewer up.
What? Is that
There's
new?
a demo viewer. I don't know. So you could like rewind and go back around or something?
But how is that
Live?
possible? Live? What?
I don't know.
Is that new?
I didn't read that in an update.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a bug. I'm gonna try and rejoin the spectate. If that is
Yeah.
a thing, that'll be crazy.
Yeah, it's Nglory. Just super disrespectful of Tumsy to call you a little.
Lil Ninja.
Nah, dog.
Oh, never mind. We're good. It just seemed to be a bug. That's weird though,
That would
right?
have been sick though.
Yeah, that would have been cool if they added like a live viewer now.
Yeah,
Imagine. Holy.
we could replay something.
Copy. I have to go into match HUDs. Boom. Properties. This HUD. Boom. Fresh. Boom. The HUD's there now, right?
Yep.
Boom. Alright, quick. Go to game. Now I do. CL underscore. Oh fuck, what was it again?
Camera one?
Go.
Just,
Yeah, I don't remember what it. Oh, show
just type in
death
camera, it'll come
notices.
up.
No, it was death notices. CL underscore death notice. Oh fuck, Tom. I have it pinned in DMs with
Just type
Tom.
in death. Just type in death notice. It'll come up. You don't need
No,
the
I have
CL.
it pinned and Tom. It's CL underscore draw only death notices. That's what it was.
So what does this do? You don't get the kill feed on the top right, or what?
No, it removes the OG HUD.
Okay.
See, watch, and now it's just
Yeah,
our HUD.
clean now.
See? I got you, dog. Okay, so now we got the HUD, and now what do I gotta do? I gotta do like the full screen of the thing, right?
Yeah.
Full screen. Full screen projector preview. Tell me if this works. Is that good?
Yep.
I'm tabbed in now.
Wait. What is this?
Is it
I
good?
see, like, no, it's like cut off like the left part. No, it's
Oh.
like offset. There we go.
Keeps doing it when I'm like tabbed out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, sometimes when I'm on like a different res.
Like I see an N64.
Let me
card
just
is on the
change
right.
it. Yeah, let me just change it to 1920 then. Back. Good?
I don't see the game. It's just black.
And crashed. Sick.
Okay. But everything else looks good.
Yeah, the game crashed. Give me a second. God damn it. I have to close the HUD. Get another fucking link. God damn it. Not an easy process out here. Streets. I have to tab out of the.
Probably like these steps is like a full-time job at ESL.
I feel like not. Go. Now. Boom. Spectate in game. Inferno.
Inferno.
Inferno. And I got the fucking weird demo viewer again. End playback. Okay, so why do I keep getting that weird demo viewer? What the fuck is that?
That is weird. It might not be a bug.
Okay. Now in. Now I have like a mouse. Are they starting? Oh my god, they're starting.
No,
I don't even
everything's
have this
typed on
up.
now.
Great.
It's alright, you got some time.
Great. Good?
Yep. It's gotta go full screen and then you're good.
Okay. It's on the auto
CTs are
cam
running
now.
a knife strat.
But now it shows like my cursor, and I don't know why.
It's not full screen for me, by the way, on OBS.
Oh yeah, I'm tabbed out. One sec. Better?
Yeah, it's good. Perfect.
Okay, but my cursor's here for some reason. I don't.
Okay. I don't know.
It's on the auto camera, but I can still press the numbers and stuff, so just let me know.
Okay.
We got game 1 here. Los
Look at this. Look what
Pistoleros
they're doing.
versus EloThrowers. The knife round already. Get some stuff set up, but it seems
I
that
don't
they're just
know what
waiting.
teams do this. It's just
Teams are just waiting in apps, and the other team is waiting
a
in
waste
mid.
of time. Just run mid, get the knives over with.
What is the strategy
Plus,
here, anyway? Are they just
well,
trolling, or...?
there's only one entrance, so they're thinking maybe they can get 2 stabs on someone trying to go in. You know, you
But
see
isn't the other entrance through, like, boiler?
yeah, there's like 2 narrow openings. So
Hmm.
if a T tries to get in, there's only one T that can fit at a time, yet there's 2
True.
people that can stab.
True.
But I don't know. I wonder if it gets weighted out and everyone has full HP. Do the CTs win by default? That I don't know.
I hear some chats going. I'm gonna put on 0 here. And we gonna knife, question mark? We don't lose 50-50s. Oh, okay. We will see. I guess you don't know me. Oh, really? Lol. Girl. I only played on a team
But
with...
yeah, the CTs
Yeah.
win. There you go.
So that's kind of cringy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That is really greasy. That is like really interesting. I didn't know that.
I guess you just instantly win the round on on which round which side you want to choose, excuse me.
Well, I guess if you're CT on a knife round, if your team has full HP, both teams have full HP, you'll still win.
Yeah.
By default, you'll win. You know, there's no overtime in knife round.
Yeah.
The system just picks that winner. It's weird.
Quite a cringy play there from EloThrowers, if I have to
Honestly,
say so myself.
it's a really smart thing, and I think they probably could get the other team on tilt, you know?
Just off of
Throw
that.
them off their game.
Let's see. Beast Mode jump spotted one in the apps there, I think. I think he's going to relay the information that they're going to be up mid here. Robbie with a quick headshot. He got Nadro in a good setup here, BenZ.
Yeah. They're playing 3-8A. It looks like the T's are going to group up and go back to B.
Molly comes out on banana.
Yeah, CT Molly perhaps a little early, but keeps him back. And they're setting up for a spot check and then a quick smoke. And the T's are going to go back to A.
And so... Wild G2, they're up arch. And the headshot comes onto beast mode there. And Wild G2 catches Nadro as well with the second. Riot goes down on site. Robbie with 2. Can he catch the third? Oh, insane from Robbie 1 there. Woo on site by himself now. We got Tumzy and D-Mal making their way through. Tumzy goes down. Now D-Mal in the 1v2 situation here. Oh, unfortunate. Woo with the quick P250 headshot onto D-Mal. You got that, you just, you can't you can't go against it. It's just instant one tap.
Yeah. Robbie hit some nice shots there.
Yeah.
But the pistols were too strong on the lane side, in that peak. That's a perfect distance for the Glocks against the USPs.
Yeah, exactly.
Just ran him over.
See the CTs with a little bit of a stack towards B here. D-Mal with some shots down. The nade comes in. They know one's here close, I think. Tumzy on this half wall. Primary asset comes through. Tumzy gets the shots in. Nice.
Now he's calling the stack, and the T's are going to try to quickly go up A.
Woo with a quick molly. I think Tumzy's okay there. Unfortunately, he takes huge damage. Goes down to 22. Wild G2 picks up the first. And the T's are now out on the A. D-Mal might get caught here out of the smoke, I think. Unfortunate. And Woo.
Here for the T's is to try to contain them and get some exits, get some economy damage. But now they're kind of thinned out. If they wrapped around and got the apps exit, got all their exits, then they know the T's would have to either push one of those exits or go into the corner in the back of that, the B site, you know, like the
Right.
corner where you stay safe.
Yeah.
And at that point, they can come and pinch in and try to get some pot shots on them. But we try to make the most, even if you have risks of what
Humvee goes
never knows
down.
can happen.
Not a terrible round, but not the greatest either. Huge damage onto the T's.
Yeah,
One of them does
lot
go
of
down.
damage.
Woo does go down. Oh, or is that Whoa Dodo? Is that Whoa Dodo?
Woo?
Or
I think it's just
is that Woo with, yeah, it's just different, like, different
like a
capitalizations.
Jaguar. Woo! What's up now, Swedes? You know that clip?
No.
No, that's a classic. You should watch that later.
Gonna see a little bit more of a stable economy now onto the CTs here on Los Pistoleros. So they're going to be back in the game now for one round. So they're gonna have to make their mark. It's gonna be an important round. Smoke comes down early onto Banana. Molly comes in too. Woo picks up Robbie 1 through the smoke in mid. Unfortunate. Goes down early. Now it's Tumsy and D-Mal
Yeah.
holding out to B.
Tumsy and D-Mel, they don't have a smoke. They're all out of options here, and there's a minute left. So this isn't a position you'd like to be on Inferno.
And Beast Mode and Nadro now kind of in a 2v3. Could be 2v4 if, depending on how they instantly come back to mid here. Tumsy's coming back. B. They've drawn him back. And they're going to start attacking the A site. The shot comes down. Beast Mode. Quick headshot. Unfortunate. And G2 catches Nadro out. Not ready to be dropped on like that. Like Batman from the heavens. From the shadows. Massacre doesn't stop. He murders all the innocent chickens. Absolute brutality here from G2. We're gonna try and save back here though on B, BenZ. And D-Mal goes down to Woo.
Yeah.
Insane AK shot there. And Tumsy. Did it crash? No
Yeah.
way it crashed. No way. Oh my god. Let me try and get in really quick. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't know what's happened to the fucking game.
Yeah, so that first round, I mean, I think they're boosted mid. Robbie with an op, boost mid, left side. It was smoked out, so he was boosting over the smoke, gets picked off by the T lower mid.
Okay, I think we're good, right? Right away, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the T's played the push and pull game, you know, on Inferno. They smoked B, pulled a rotator there, and then it was a 4v2 at A. And dropped from heaven and killed the two. Just recapping that for, that goes in the chat.
Beast mode, I think beast mode here's one toward mid here on the alt mid. Shot comes down from Robbie, nice, takes down Riot Pro, and now it's a 3v5 here on a nice save, and now 5v2. Great job here by Los Pistoleros to claw their way back into this game. Dang, we don't need the full buy. We'll take you out just, you know, quietly and effectively. Woo takes out Tumsy on the B site.
So, yeah, now D-Mel's in a precarious position. He's got to go back and get one of those CT rotators is thinking to come to help B. Kind of in, there we go.
And Robbie's
now
here.
got a cross.
And Robbie's here, and now both the other CTs. Beast
Is the
mode.
director not looking there? Surprising.
Yeah, it's not looking over there. That's I don't know
Wait,
why.
maybe it got turned off. Did you bind
I
it?
bound it, yeah, it's still bound.
Okay.
Bull Trip getting the bomb down here.
Got spotted.
And beast mode goes down, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the 5v2 critical situation there. Don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Sort of went out of their hands there a little bit when they got over to B site.
Yeah.
They made the read on Robbie's call and Robbie went down. Tough round though, tough round to give up. They kind of needed that one now. They're back to sort of, you know, mixed buy, mixed armors here. Primary asset smoke comes down. They're taking a little bit of banana control, sort of defaulting out here. Trying to take over a little bit of mid, a little bit of alt mid.
You notice here the CTs are really low on utility, which Inferno, you know, smoking all these choke points.
Yeah, which super important on Inferno. They basically have access to the entire map now, the EloThrowers, because all the utils are already almost gone.
Yeah. I've noticed on B they're not really boosting much. Generally in a low util situation, you do want to use that boost.
Robbie goes down to Riot Bros, Mac 10. Unfortunate. And D-Mal gets caught by Lol Trip with that AK. Nice shots. Gonna take out B here. Primary asset goes down. Tumsy with a nice wide swing. Nadro dodges the flash mid, but it goes down to Riot Pro. Beast mode with a quick pickup. The trade.
Nice trade.
Great trade there. Now it's going to be Tumsy in beast mode in the 2v3 situation. Can they do it? Tumsy knows there's more toward B. He gets a shot down. Nice shots onto Lol Trip. And he's hungry for more. Tumsy spots him out. Calls out his bluff. But G2's wrapping beast mode here. And I don't know if beast mode's caught on to this yet. Beast mode hasn't caught on to this. And he's going to come out arch. Unbeknownst to him behind in library. Beast mode gets caught out by G2, and now it's a 1v2 for Tumsy. Can he do it? He has 2 in the round already, BenZ. 7 and 3. Tumsy leading the way for his team here.
Lurk.
Insanely deep lurk. Right behind him, too. Catches him out. Unfortunate timing.
Yeah, he's just going to save. It's really a tough situation there. He was just, you know, the rotation from B is so long, and he has no clue where these two players are.
Yeah, and they were hoping it was more toward B, toward Tumsy there.
Yeah, so he's gonna opt to save the AK and see what he can do from with that next round. They're probably concocting a play right now to see where they can use that AK while the others are ecoing, possibly pushing somewhere, you know, heavy B or heavy A or push halls or something like that.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe they'll just flying V it down mid with the rifle at the back of the middle. Just rifling down the enemies.
Yeah.
Just some random ass
fun to watch.
That'll be funny as
D-Mal
fuck.
got disconnected.
Really? Oh shit.
That's a timeout.
So there's going to be a tactical timeout coming out for Los Pistoleros here. D-Mal must be going. I'm lagging, guys. 1 sec. Now it's the toggles coming in. The flusha moments shall begin in a moment. D-Mal's back in the server. Everything's in. Cheat has been injected. Everything seems to be good now. The game is back. I asked this question last night, but what song do you think is more relaxing? This one in Inferno right here? In the piazza, or the one on Ancient, the little like bird and animal sounds?
I would say the Italian one.
Really?
Because it makes me feel like I'm on vacation.
Yeah, like summertime.
Yeah, the other one's peaceful too. I don't know. I guess it just depends on the mood, you know.
Yeah.
Do you want the nature or do you want the city urban vibe, but like chill?
I don't know if you heard about this recently, BenZ, but Valve added a inspect animation for chickens, where you can hold them up to your face.
You're trolling me?
I'm dead serious. They found it in the game files.
Okay.
So
You can
everyone's
pick up a chicken and look at them.
yeah, and like hold them and look at them around. So everyone's thinking. Tumsy with 2 down banana. Great shots there with the 3rd. Massive play for Tumsy.
That's the AK.
That's the AK on him.
And they know there's 3 guns down now.
And Robbie won, playing
Guys just have
stupid here.
APs, so.
Great shots from Tumsy to pick up 3 in a row. Just an absolute momentum
G2's coming
gamer.
back to protect these guns and watch for pushes. That is the play on the CT side, is try to go for those guns. G2's
Yeah.
kind of late. I think Robbie could have picked an AK up, but he probably thought, okay, someone's probably holding it.
Riot Pro takes out half his HP. Good shots there. Catches him. Nodro down and damage. Tumsy with a quick rotate.
Now, CTs should be grouping up more and then retaking. I think they're a little divided up right now.
Robbie with shots on 1. Riot Pro here, gonna get the shots. But Robbie too quick. Catches Riot Pro.
Huge eco.
Huge. Massive eco. Hopefully they all pick up guns. Let's see what they do here. They got 4 guns. They got 4 guns recovered.
4 AKs.
Right at the
That
end
is
of the round,
nice.
D-Mal grabbed one, it looked like.
They need it too. They're down 5-1 CT side.
Tumsy
So-
just having an absolutely massive performance here. Just trying to will his team through some of the rounds, honestly, while Robbie won shot calls here. Gonna be a full Tech 9 buy with some very light util and just some smokes and flashes here from the T's. They're gonna send it banana though. D-Mal, is he ready here? He gets headshot. Unfortunately, the CTs aren't ready. Tumsy isn't ready, and D-Mal gets completely blinded. They both go down within 2 seconds of the round. And now it's Robbie 1 here to recover with a nade in church. Unfortunate, BenZ. What can you say?
Yeah. They got caught off guard with the rush, you know. They mollied half wall, which you do. You can nade behind. But right there, the player sandbag going tuck in and play anti-flash for that quick pop flash.
We might have something brewing here, though. Beast mode with an insane shot through the smoke. And now Nodro. Get shots on Nodro. Nodro goes down. Robbie 1 is defused. Los Pistoleros with a miracle play here. The 4 smokes come down in the last few seconds.
Woo, man.
And they pop
Woo.
through. Look at
he
Woo.
is like a savant in shooting people through smokes. That was insane.
12 and 3, insane. And Beast Mode also just having the intuition to spray through the smoke on the corner there. Great play.
Yeah, that's a hard retake. You know, 3v5.
And they got it done.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive play here for Los Pistoleros. Gives them a little bit of momentum now. The full util. I'd say they even have more util here than the T's. I'd say that they're sitting pretty here.
Yep.
Beast Mode gonna be very close on the ultimate position here. Cross 1 Mexico. Got shot down by Woo though. Woo, insane shots all game. And Robbie's gonna meet one here. He gets caught by G2. The same play they've been running most of the rounds. One comes down boiler while they hold mid. Nodro hears them. Apartments here. He might have a little bit of a rotate on them through apps here. Nodro's kind of hidden his position here. D-Mal goes down. Eats the bullet. And it might be a save call here.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, one little mistake led to this.
And Tumsy,
You know.
no saving.
They just felt like dominoes. Beast Mode got caught in no man's land trying to cross mid. You know, he peeked the left angle and then kept going, and boom, you're exposed to so many angles at that point.
Yeah.
And you can't run. And he gets killed. You know, Robbie feels like he's got to make a play, and he gets picked off as well. And that's it.
Yeah, just not how they wanted that buy to go. They had all the util, everything in their possession, and they played it a little bit too fast for their own sake, I think. I think they could have played it a little bit slower. You know, really kind of drawn the util out, and played the round out to the CT's sort of sidedness map.
Yeah, I think the CT should be just information gathering, and using their util shortly afterwards and just delaying the round as much as possible. And the CTs at on the B side should be doing that as well. I'm not seeing that so much. I see more of a willingness to take fights, even like early round.
Yeah. Like the old way of playing Inferno, where you play it like fucking super fast. Probably with an angle into mid here, though.
And the Ts are just waiting out their utility. They know the CTs are just using it.
Yeah, just dropping it right away off the top of the
Regardless of
round.
information. I don't think they're making the utility adjustment they need to be making. But they're still pretty flush with some util here.
Nadro right here next to one of them. Doesn't know yet though. And Beast Mode catches him out, saves his teammate. Nadro almost eats the bullet. Beast Mode with quick shots.
Great awareness by Beast Mode.
Yep. On that exact position for it too though. Perfect. Now the T's are gonna try and take a little bit more position on Banana here. Asset gets smoked off. Trip is already through, but he's flashed. And he's flashed again. He's blind. And D-Mal with great shots on the blind there. Tumsy with a perfect flash. Great 1-2 punch there.
There's the boost. If it works.
There we go.
Playing that on
Perfect.
CS2.
And now the T's are a little scattered. They don't know what to do. They're just holding.
Yeah, and they don't have a
scattered
smoke
positions.
either. So you don't have a smoke, it's hard to go B. You probably want to go A, but no time left on the clock. They're just gonna save these 3 AKs.
Yep. Right, Pro gonna try and sneak a headshot here. He does. He catches Beast Mode late into the round, right after the time about to end. Unfortunate. Gets one of those guns out of their hand. A little bit of a kill there. Important. Important, important. Full trip gets the molly down. The T's honestly, they've just been defaulting the entire game, and it's been working for them. I feel like they're just, like you said, just calling out the util early, establishing position, taking a little bit of deep positioning.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the moment where they can sort of all pile out to one location as a team, whichever they deemed is the weakest spot.
Yeah, and that's a good nade by D-Mal. Wait them out a little bit, let them take some more control, and then nade. Don't use your nade early here.
Yeah.
They only rush B on their eco, and this round clearly they're not an eco, so you don't need to dump all your util as if they're gonna rush you. They haven't done that on their defaults.
It looks like they're grouping up to go A here. But fortunate for the CTs, that's where they are stacked, is on the A site here. If Tumsy can make the read, if one of them can make the read early here from B and rotate, it'll just be an even ground.
You see what happened here? This is how you play Inferno. They're smoking out B. That keeps the B player there, so they know for sure there's got to be 2B.
But Nadro's on the balcony here with a good position. Come on. And Asset knows he's here. They both peek him. Ooh, Asset with a great shot onto Robbie 1 right after his teammate picks up Nadro. And now D-Mal in the 1v3, and it might be a tough save, but they'll have to eat the save, I think, again.
Yeah.
It's just going to be round after tough round. Just seems like they're not making the reads in time, unfortunately. Ben Asset dies on the site for some reason? Okay. And they're both sitting at 1 HP at the end of that round. curious what the strategy is gonna be here now. They have actually quite a few full buys, but they don't have headshot armor, which I guess smart call from Robbie again because he knows that they have full AK buy, right? So.
So the T's are getting really good boiler control really early.
Yeah, and usually up into apps within seconds.
Yeah.
Nadro gonna peek out here. He does catch one.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
This
gorgeous.
is what they were
play.
lacking in previous rounds. They gave up a lot of ground, and now they're countering that.
Into the apps position, yeah, for sure. Great double peek there, almost.
The T's actually left the bomb at spawn, so that's why you're seeing a really delayed round. They finally picked up bomb, and it looks like they're going to be grouping up B. They do have 3 smokes.
Woo! Somehow with the
Get
shot
that
for
pick.
on DMAL through the smoke.
Yeah, he could see him just over there. I think
On
he was
top of the
logs.
barrels. Unfortunate shot there onto DMAL. And now it's Tumsy all alone. Tumsy goes down early. And now Beast Mode there to save his team. However, Beast Mode goes down. Unfortunate. And now just Nadro to save the round. Nadro with 2 quick headshots. And now he's at 46. Still lots of HP to work with. Quick flash into back of sight. Doesn't catch anyone, unfortunately. Unfortunately, goes down to primary asset, and EloThrowers go up 8-3. It's going to be a tough game here for Los Pistoleros on this Inferno pick. Not much to say about, you know, it's just been a little bit of a runaway game here for EloThrowers. Seems like every time Robbie's tried to sort of crawl or claw the way back into the game, they've had unfortunate timings and just get called out. You know, the rotations work for the T's, and then the game just gets, you know, in the favor of the T's and just a save.
Yeah, I would have really liked to see more rounds on the CT side, just for the fact of next half. I want to see how, you know, Robbie's team plays their T side. Hopefully they get some more rounds, but
Beast Mode in the apps area here. Right, Pro just pre-firing mid here. He goes down. Beast Mode catches him. Catches Riot Pro. Now G2 wants to make an answer back. He hears the grenade come out through mid. Or come out through apps. The molly comes down. And Trip now making his way up banana. Catches one. Catches the second.
Gambles B. Smart move.
Big gamble.
And 3 coming B, but they're taking it slow.
But the gambles worked,
No,
it looks
gonna
like.
go now.
The gambles worked, it looks like. And Robbie 1 wants to run across here. Catches one. Gets traded out though instantly. DMAL with the deagle here. Tough shots. Humsy catches another one. And now Wu and G2 got the site. Clear as day. Nadro in Beast Mode on the flank. Wu punching in the numbers. The bomb goes down.
Nadro can flash in, same with Beast. And Beast has a molly, but he's coming from banana.
Yeah, he's a little late here. You can molly from banana though. You can molly
So
deep
he's
back
mollying
side.
new
box
box is
is
out.
down.
He's swinging.
Great shots. Wu goes down, and now it's just backside G2. Can he get the headshots? He gets Beast Mode. Quick headshot. And Nadro, though, with that MP9, just has more mobility than the AK to sort of shimmy on that angle. Gets that quick running headshot.
You're accurate while running, and you're much faster as well than the AK.
And it's an 8-4.
Wu with a
8-4
huge half. 17 and 5.
Take a look at that again. Wu, 17 and 5, just absolutely pushing his team forward to fucking win. And Tumsy doing a little bit of the same, having some big rounds too for his team. Need to see a little bit more out of DMAL. We know he can do it, as we've seen great performances from him in previous games. He absolutely shows out. So maybe on the T side now, we'll see some great headshots from those AKs. I know that the Los Pistoleros love to use there.
Yeah, he didn't inject like he usually does there. Maybe saving it for playoffs.
A little bit of a stack in the B side on the banana here. And Tumsy towards the apps area. So they're playing one literally back library and then instantly to Speedway. And no one else. Like, this is what I think they needed to do on Los Pistoleros side. Personally, I
Yeah,
think
they're
that's
just
like a better
keeping that long
strategy
range.
because you have that one person who can just be in between instantly.
Oh, I see. The rotator on library to
Yeah,
fast rotate.
yeah, primary asset just running in between here. You see?
Yeah.
As soon as
Yeah,
they
that's definitely
call,
one
okay, we
benefit.
hear, okay, smokes towards A. Look, he's already here. And now, Los Pistoleros have banana, and Lol Trip's already out there. 2 headshots. Nadro and Beast Mode go down
The
instantly.
B-Rap.
Instant double trade. And a B-Rap here. Tumsy with the headshot. Through CT. Nice. Tumsy with the double kill, and Robbie also picks one up. And now it's just Woo to try and close the round out. He's going to be coming down banana. He's already up early. Tumsy through church.
Him.
You think so? Yeah, I think you probably heard.
He was running up banana. They know where he is.
Shot onto dark. Shot onto Tumsy. Tumsy with the 4th. Right? Or 3rd. Excuse me. Massive round there from Tumsy. 2 in CT, and then picks up the last.
That's a nice pistol. Nice strat.
Nice pistol there. Important pistol round to win. Los Pistoleros with a big round here now. Big lead to start the game off. See what they can do with it. Robbie with the flashdown mid. Not gonna work because Riot's just gonna be playing this safe in the cubby here mid. Gonna be playing on Balk, and they're gonna be playing they're gonna be playing double stacked in cubby. Tumsy gonna be leading the way with a Mac 10 here.
Yeah. You're gonna watch the Mac 10s. They're gonna be the ones scoping out to see whether they take the site, you know, if there's a stack or not.
Yeah. And
So,
fortunately, the CTs don't have armor. So they're just going to eat instantly death from these Mac 10s.
one interesting thing to note, the CTs have 2 deagles and one has body armor. I think the last major tournament, I think in the major, all the games of Inferno, none of the pros bought a deagle. They'd always buy a 5.7 on the CT side.
Really?
Because of all the close angles on this map. Because the 5.7 plays so much better.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Primary asset with a headshot onto Dino, though, with that deagle.
Yeah, that angle is a nice deagle angle.
Humsy, though, gets the headshot too easily because no armor. Or actually, I think asset was the one with armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no head
So
armor there.
basically, their queen goes down. It's gonna be hard to get something that they shot at this point.
Obi-Wan just tapping out G2. Tapping out spawn here.
That was brutal. He was just hitting
Gets
him
dinked,
with a
though.
cross.
Humsy gets one trade. Nadro gets the other. And Beast Mode spots him out mid. Gonna be calling that he's gonna be rotating through arch side now. And Tumsy gonna be going to look for the frag. See Tumsy chase him. Now Nadro's gonna be the closest one to him. Nadro with the quick headshot onto Woo. Nice. They don't let him get away. Just like how the EloThrowers were doing to Los Pistoleros the whole first half. You know? Just absolutely chasing them down, not letting them save anything, not letting them breathe. Gotta, you know, take all of the ground, not let anyone have any room. Beast mode.
CTs have a decent amount of util here.
It's gonna be a molly early.
Yeah, molly shallow.
It's gonna be a B rush here, a banana rush. They're all hurt though, but they get a good trade. Tumsy doesn't know the second's lurking here. He's gonna molly in. Second's in the smoke. Now they know he's trapped. Another molly comes in, traps him again. Primary asset though. Is he gonna get him? Is he gonna catch Robbie 1? Robbie 1 is too aware. He does catch primary asset. Good check there from primary. Good check there from Robbie as well. Robbie kind of, you know, a little bit schizophrenic here, shooting through the smoke like he's shooting ghosts. Not quite sure what's going on there. Molly's new box here, I think. Doesn't go anywhere, throws the molly into the sky. I'm not quite sure what's happening, BenZ. Robbie 1. Making
Yeah,
his way
it's
through
playing
mid.
out pretty standard. I mean, Robbie was scared that somebody else was B and he was alone with a bomb, so he didn't want to just go into B alone.
Robbie 1. Bottom out Moto. Nice shots onto Moto. Gets damage. Yeah.
2v2.
And now good smoke down on
Pretty good
Moto.
for pretty good to have the bomb down on A. It's a really hard map to site to retake. That is.
Yeah, and having that smoke down early, and they have one flash still on Nadro. Smoke down early on Moto is great. Just holds them off for even longer. Just, you know, instantly taking precious seconds away.
Yeah.
Flash comes in
Yeah,
for Moto now too.
See, it's such a difficult site to retake. The CTs were basically just looking for an early pick, and if they don't get it, they're just gonna save. They're not even gonna try to push in and clear all the angles.
Exactly. Robbie looking for a little bit of a chase here. He does want to catch one. However, they're already deep banana. Too far. If we take a look now, the team's just, you know, falling wildly apart now. EloThrowers just having a little bit, honestly, I would say a little bit of a worse time than the Los Pistoleros had on the CT side. Seems like they're just, you know, not having any rounds here. But now they have the MP9s, and now they have the AKs.
Yeah, and they're on full loss bonus now. So they'll have buys going through.
Let's see what happens here, shall we? 7-8 for EloThrowers currently. Take a look. Beast Mode's very close to someone. Beast Mode checking apps here. Is he going to catch them? The smoke comes in. Beast Mode might opt to go forward here. Gets the pre-fire in. Playing it extremely smart here. Meanwhile, Nadro catches Wu.
Yeah, good call. They get 2 picks over at A. They know there's, you know, 2B. So it's a 5v1 at A.
Meanwhile, spots one out Arch. Shots come in. Beast Mode got the wrap on one. He does spot him out. He's going to be calling Boiler. Nice shots.
And that's a round.
Or is it? Primary asset with shots here. He's going to go through the smoke. He does manage to dodge him.
Yeah, CT's call save.
Wow. He does manage to dodge Nadro there on the 12 HP through the smoke, unfortunately. I don't think Nadro wanted to give up his position either, though. Now they're going to be sitting church. Let's see if the T's just decide to wait here or what happens.
They're on full hunt mode.
Yeah, looks like Nadro's sort of closing in as well here. Flash comes in. Flash comes in for church. They're coming in. Nadro leading the way. Primary asset, though, has a pretty good angle on him. Oh, insane grenades coming out for the EloThrowers in a round that really shouldn't have been theirs. Like, look at the guns, look at the buys. Just absolutely, unfortunately, they're eating maximum damage on both of those grenades. I would say probably like 60 and 50 damage.
I mean, there wasn't really a need to rush that. I don't know what the thinking was there, but previously the CTs were double nading down banana as well. Anyways, they're gonna execute here on A.
Robbie with the molly into Cubby. He does want to exit here and catch Arch maybe, but Robbie extremely close to this angle.
They have a flash here. They could flash into that smoke and pop out.
He's in cubby now, though. Robbie does have a little bit of a one-way into way.
Yeah.
Does
See,
get
he's
shot.
aware. The camera just switched. Okay, it's on auto director.
Yeah. They're back in sight now. They've run away. Robbie 1, checking the angles. It does get caught from cubby, though. G2 with a great one-tap.
B250.
B250 angle. Holy. Now Riot Pro holding this angle here.
They're stacked.
Onto Nodro. Nodro goes down. And now Woo picks up beast mode. Great
Nice
shots
hold by
there.
the CTs. Really good
Yeah.
angles there.
Just absolute crisscross crossfires into the A site, deep into that bomb site. Every single box you peek, every single angle, every crevice filled with a CT
Yeah.
there.
That round went perfectly for the CTs. Yeah. I mean, if you get a double nade kills in the first like 20 seconds of the round, like that's the best round of the match for you.
Yeah.
3 kills.
And if you look, BenZ, now it's sort of even ground once again, you know? 9-8. The EloThrowers go up once again to where they were before. And now just, you know, unfortunately, what are we going to see? We're going to see more of the same, or... Nodro gets mollied here. Jumps into his teammate, D-Mal eating grenades. We're eating all the util on A here. The CTs are sort of stacked. D-Mal eating more damage. 17 HP remains. Clearing. D-Mal sort of panic clearing here, unfortunately. D2 does get naded in pit. CTs and the Ts are trapped moto.
There's still a minute left. They could regroup. There's one person at bottom of mid though, so he's gonna prevent them from going B.
Yeah, you got Lol
And I
Trip
don't know why
waiting
they
on
have
the
somebody at church.
ramp.
I guess
They're gonna
just
go
waiting
for
a
A
wrap.
here. What the fuck? Beast mode watching. Nodra watching. See, Beast
Alright,
mode
pit player
checking pit.
spotted.
Beast mode's gonna drop into pit. Unfortunately, but Nodra picked the trade. Nodra with the double trade. Nice. Bomb goes down. And now Nodro in the 1v2 situation here. Where all eyes are going to be on Nodro here. 14 and 12. 80 ADR. 12 bullets remaining in the mag. He's chosen not to reload
Good
here.
play.
He does catch Arch. Good. Great play to get aggressive here. Make it a 1v1. Smart play. Smart thinking on Nodro. And now he has all the time in the world with the bomb. Take your time, son. He's going to be Moto. He doesn't know he's lurking Moto. He thought he was going to be lane. He was waiting for lane, and unfortunately Trip goes all the way around and catches him out. Another round for EloThrowers. 10-8 is the score.
Yeah.
Unfortunate round to lose there after a great performance from him.
It's a nice try.
Yeah, it was a great try.
He expected him to come lane because, you know, he killed his teammate earlier. He thought maybe if someone was close, he would have tried to push him.
From mid or something, yeah.
So,
No, for sure. Smart thinking. Unfortunately, just... I think Lol Trip was on that side, and then he went around, though. He just walked.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if this game went to overtime.
Yeah.
Lol Trip. Dropping all his util onto the banana area here. Every single piece of util. Lol Trip. And Lol Trip eats more damage onto banana, too. Goes down. 74.
It's not a great fight to take as a T here, because it's such a narrow angle that you can just shoot down from the CTs, where the Ts have a much wider angle.
I think they spotted them jump across.
One of the CTs needs to go back to A and cheat over there, because nothing's happening, and if they have another smoke, they can just re-smoke it, right? And you can have 4 over at B.
Yeah.
There you go. So one person does get called off.
Now they're going toward Riot Pro and G2 here. huge grenade
Oh.
comes in. Oh my gosh. And the HUD is absolutely lit up red for Los Pistoleros here. Robbie goes down as the final member of Los Pistoleros. And 11-8. Just one more round for match point, BenZ. Quite unfortunate here. They've fought hard this game. But unfortunately, once it
Tees
gets
have a
to
full
even,
buy.
once it gets to like even ground where it's sort of like, you know, where they were 9-8 or 8-8 area, that's when it's truly even ground in anybody's game again.
Where the T's have had success are the rounds that they've taken it slow, and just let the CTs burn out their utility, and
Yeah.
go for picks.
And then just
So let's-
executed.
Yeah. And it looks like that's what they're doing here.
But they're eating a little bit too much damage here early on. Nadro and D-Mal both eat a little bit of damage there.
It's really okay. I mean, there's a minute 30 left, and Inferno's a really time-based map.
Probably goes down to
Because of the
75.
util. See, and they already have the two B players playing passive now, so they could have card control if they want, which they'll get soon. And this sets up basically all your strats. They do need to establish more boiler control. Luckily, they have it because the CTs haven't been fighting it. They just don't know
I think
that.
it's sort of like what you called earlier. It looks like the team is going to go through Mexico here. You're going to have Tumsy, and then they're going to be set up for B here. On a late B push through CT, though. Tumsy with the shot through to CT. Catches Riot Pro, and D-Mal catches primary asset. Tumsy catches the second. Onto Woo. Griff with one. Goes down to Robbie, though. Great take there onto the B site.
Yeah, that looked like a set strat. They did the wall of smokes and they wrapped.
Oof! And massive shot from G2 onto beast mode. But yeah, as you said, a great wrap there. As soon as they were ready, they just instantly took out B. Now they're hunting the player. G2 is going to get hunted. Extremely close here. To Robbie 1. Robbie 1, I think he spotted him out. Robbie 1 doesn't spot him out, unfortunately. And G2 does take him out. G2 trying desperately to hold on to this op here. He goes down to Tumsy, though. Great shots. And Tumsy recovers the op. The op Asimov. It's gonna be a massive, because that's for Robbie 1. So Robbie 1 doesn't care if he died there, I think. You know?
Yeah.
Massive op here. Massive opportunity. You know, massive opportunity for Robbie 1 here to make a big impact on this. Let's see. And Woo with the op as well. Also having a massive impact on his 21 and 11 here, Ben. Absolutely insane. Same with Tumsy, though. Having the same sort of stat line, playing extremely nuts. And shots. Oh, great shots from Tumsy. Just whizzing past his head. Literally, like, right next to the guy's head. Comes with a great nade there onto Banana, too.
CTs have deep banana control. They just gotta wait out these smokes. And then try to establish something at Banana.
Yeah.
Again, so they re-smoke. It's gonna take another 20 seconds. So, you know, the T's shouldn't be doing anything aggressive until around the 50-second mark.
And we haven't seen anything aggressive down mid from the CTs yet, like a smoke and, you know, take sort of upper mid control.
Robbie just got half health hit somehow. I don't know how.
Interesting. Let's go over there. Let's see what he's got. He's 50 HP. I don't understand.
And he was bottom mid, and there's no CTs around, so I don't know what happened there. I don't think he got naded. Maybe it was an 8. I'm not sure.
Now they've chosen to go B again. D-Mal gets blinded. Woo does catch Tumsy, but Robbie trades Woo instantly. That the op gets the op down. And now they have the B site. The Molly comes down for new box. He's forced out. Nadro with the quick shot. They don't know that the other 1 second orange is here. Lol Trip with 1, with the second. Just like Rain. Always stoic. Beast mode with the quick shots. And now Beast mode 1v2. Not much time here for Beast mode. He's gonna have to plant. He's planting. Not enough time, though. He
Yeah,
doesn't
not
get the
enough
plant
time.
down in time. Oh, he does! In beast mode with the shot. How was that enough time? It looked like he planted at 3
No,
seconds.
I don't think it was. It wasn't.
And EloThrowers are on match point. 12-9 is your score. And unfortunately for Los Pistoleros, the buy is not going to look great. It's going to look quite tough here. It's going to be Mac 10s or Tech
Yeah.
9s with, you know, some util, some armor. But honestly,
Yeah.
I very like the Tech 9 buy. I think if you 5-stack something or work as a team, you can absolutely have a massive impact anywhere you go and fly out. And it looks like they're going to opt for apps. Quickly, beast mode catches one. And D-Mel goes down on banana. Beast mode in apps here. And Robbie goes down to Woo. Now beast mode with the Eye of Horus. 10-4. 7 HP on beast mode now. Terrible damage to be taking, unfortunately. Nagro takes massive damage too. My god, this is insane. Been like pretty stalemate the entire game, like a chess match. And now they've wrapped toward B. Wu was going toward B, but now I think they've made the right call.
Yeah.
EloThrowers,
They have a
sort of
spotter at car.
drop the ball mid. Now Nadro. He goes down to Wu. Unfortunately, Wu's just too crisp on that op
Weird what's
tonight.
happening here. They're just so split up, and the bomb's in the middle of them with 30 seconds left.
Yeah. They just dropped it in mid. It's super random. Just don't think they have like a set play here that they want to be running. He gets flanked. Unfortunately, Primary picks up 2 to end the game. And that's GG's in the chat. What the heck happened on that final round there? Unfortunately.
Yeah, they had a really good start on their T side, and it fell apart on that B rush where, you know, they caught them off guard, and then it just went downhill from there.
Quite unfortunate there. Take a look at the HUD here. Let's just analyze it a little bit for a second here, BenZ. So we got Lol Trip and Woo just absolutely crushing. 24 and 12 and 20 and 12 there with 9 assists for Lol Trip. Absolutely massive rounds. And then we got Tumsy leading the way here. We got Robbie. Absolutely massive, and Nadro. Absolutely great rounds here. Unfortunately, just falling a little bit short here. Los Pistoleros. What do you think happened on that last round there?
Well, I mean, they're down money. They didn't have the greatest of guns. Beast Mode caught one off guard, which was great, but then they got split up. So D-Mel pushed Banana basically alone. There was no trade opportunity, and I'm not sure what was, you know, being accomplished there. It got killed, and then it was 4v4. And again, like the rest of the round, they just sort of split up. They didn't have
Like a game plan, it looked like.
they didn't have a game plan. That's right. They were just, I don't know. Maybe that's something we can ask. It's kind of a tough question to swallow after a loss, like to just hear that. But yeah, I don't know. That's what it looked like to me, anyhow. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, it looked like a lot of the rounds, you know, when they started to lose a little bit deeper into the game, like when it was like 9-10, and it was a little bit starting to get to be a runaway, you know, in the later rounds, it looked like they were kind of scattered. They didn't really have like a game plan. They were trying to default. But every time someone would go down, they would kind of panic and run out somewhere, or, you know, try and make like aggressive plays, and just wouldn't work out in their favor, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the CTs got their what was the other team's name? It was like
The EloThrowers.
EloThrowers. Yeah, they got their CT side together.
Yeah, like they got
They
their
had
like
really good util
momentum and
usage.
shit. Yeah, they got everything going.
Yeah, I mean they had their mollies, nades. They were really doing a lot of damage.
Mhm.
Getting info. I don't know. They played really well. Yeah, and the T's just weren't as coordinated as you need to be on that map.
Yeah.
Is Woo? Oh, Woo from the match.
Yeah, Wu
Well
said
played.
thank you for streaming our match today. Yeah, no, thank you, Wu. Thank you for playing. Well played. Well played game. Would you like to if you guys would like, you guys could join like one of you could join our Discord, my Discord, down below, and we could do an interview if you guys want, or we're gonna interview the other team anyway, Los Pistoleros. But if you guys would like to comment, we can always have a have you guys in too for Beast Mode did that shit. Yeah, Beast Mode played good. He had some clutch rounds. That great. How you doing, Dan? Good, Mr. Dumbass. Sorry I missed your message. I don't have a chat. I was like full screen here. I wasn't reading chat. Sorry, man. Shirley, I'm in a Discord. Okay. You want to go interview Wu? BenZ, hello?
Oh, he's in the Discord. Sorry.
Yeah, he's in my Discord. Do you have my Discord?
No, I
Okay,
don't think
I'll
so.
invite you. Here.
Okay,
Get that one? You get
just
that
joining
one?
now.
Okay,
Yep, I'm in there.
cool.
Is it Sandos?
No, just join a random channel. I'll drag you. Yo. Okay, we're
Hey.
good. What's up?
Hey,
Nothing
good
much.
game.
Played
Well
a
done.
crazy main game, you know?
So absolutely massive, massive game from you. Dropping 24 and 12. Absolutely crushing it. What do you
I think
think?
the first half it was like he was 17 and 5. So
Yeah.
he did really good T side. Just essentially carried their T side.
Yeah, just absolutely.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
What
They
do you
don't pay
think
any.
was like the primary contributing factor to the success tonight for you guys, for your squad?
We've just got. I think we got a little lucky with the map. We've been like drilling Inferno pretty hard coming to playoffs. It wasn't a map. I joined the team late actually in the season. They
Okay.
had problems with their fifth, and Riot is my friend like in real life, so I joined this team, and uh, we just been working on map really hard. I think we have a really good concept of it.
Mhm.
We have a good idea of our T side. Only like hiccups we have really is like with every CT side. The match gets close if we lose pistol and then we lose the first buy, and then the match is scored up. But like, I feel really confident in Inferno. Like, we were not worried when the score got almost even because like we knew like, all right, if we get these couple pity buys over, you know, we might lose the round, but like we're gonna end the game pretty
Right.
confidently.
Yeah, I was saying, I was sort of like commenting on that as well. I was saying as soon as it sort of got to like the 8-8 situation or like 9-8 situation, it seemed like you guys sort of, you know, realized, okay, like, you know, now we're done with the saving bullshit. We're even. Let's fucking play the game. And you guys just sort of established the late rounds off early, you know, so they didn't really have much of a chance to come back into the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
And you guys
well
never
played.
really dropped that op down. You know, you had that op like pretty late into the games. So yeah, just
So what gave your team confidence on Inferno? Like what sort of things were you guys working on? What's your let's say like your overall strategy for the map as compared to other maps? How do you guys like to play it?
Actually, it's kind of the same thing that you use on every map. A lot of the maps in CS are very similar when it comes to like map control. So it's all about just finding information and using your utility to do damage and to find information as well. You know, I think our team is really good at finding information and rotating off of it.
mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
and that's a portion to like my old coach. I know I came in with some new knowledge about Inferno. Inferno was one of our best maps on my old team. So when we came in, we kind of had an idea of like, all right, this is how the map should be played,
Yeah.
like optimally, and then we just did it. I mean, my team's really great. They're all here to learn and get better play as players, so they'll catch on really fast.
Mhm. Okay, awesome. Well, thanks so much for playing. I appreciate it. Thanks for you know, coming in and commenting, and yeah, good luck
Of course.
into the playoffs and good luck in matches there.
Oh, can I ask one more question?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so was there something that you noticed on the other team's side, like in terms of a weakness,
Or
that you
something,
guys,
yeah, that like you
yeah,
could
saw something on
exploit.
their Inferno that you guys could exploit? I mean, like possibly their B hold or the way that they were playing A, or were you guys just focusing on, playing your game and it just whatever they did, um, you knew you'd have an advantage.
Yeah, CT side, I think they did a really good job with stalling. I think we had a couple rounds where we ran out of time, or the rounds were very close. They stalled really good with their utility. I think that gave us a little hiccup. However, like we also were just hitting our shots. Uh, we were hitting
Yeah.
even on the rifle. I mean, we were hitting shots that like we don't see very much in our scrims. So we kind of
Hmm.
activated during our league match, and it's really hard if the other team's just hitting crazy shots. It's hard to do anything, because like
Yeah.
you can do everything right, but if they're just clicking your head, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Um,
If they're just finding the angles, they're just finding these little like sight lines, just catching you off.
mhm.
Yeah, just like
T
tilting
side,
too.
yeah, T side. I think like they could use a bit more pace changes. I feel like it was all very one-dimensional. I think the only pace change that they kind of threw in that we could at least notice on our side was like the very, very last round, and at that point it was too late because they were on a half buy.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
integrating like pace changes even on a full buy, it sounds risky because you have all these nades and you invested all this money, but like pace changes are necessary.
Right.
In that one round, they had an AK. So they were CT side, you were T side. They saved one AK, and the rest of them were USPs. And that AK, Tumsy was a player, pushed down Banana and got 2 to 3 kills,
Yeah, he
and they
got a
ended up winning
triple.
that round and really getting that game close. Like, what was your team's mindset after that? Do you recall that round first of all? And what was your team chat like? Were you guys a bit thrown off? Were you like, let's just regroup here next round? What were your thoughts on that?
So I came late. I do remember that round. I came down mid and died peeking a banana, and we didn't really care.
Yeah,
Sometimes we're under the understanding that sometimes you just lose rounds because they do something weird. I think they said that he faded the smoke and banana. Like yes, they should have been aware of that, but like that's something like okay, he gets two, he kills the third guy coming down the trade, whatever. You can't really do much
yeah,
about that. He makes a good play. If you're down 3-5, you can't really do much to recover the round. So like it was just a play that they weren't expecting, and in their opinion was odd. So they don't really get
right.
that hurt about that stuff.
Right.
Well, that's good. I mean, rounds like that can turn around a match, especially because it could tilt the economy the other way. But it's really good if you're not really thinking that way, getting down on yourselves. You guys obviously closed out the match and did really well. I think Dan, are we gonna crown him the MVP of this?
Yeah, I mean, just simply by performance, he's gotta be. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
crushed it today.
and a
So
solid interview as well. So
yeah,
All right. Well,
thanks for
thanks,
your
guys.
time, Wu.
no worries. Thanks so
Have
much,
a good
Wu,
night.
and good luck in the next matches, brother.
Yeah,
Have a
good
good
luck in
night.
the playoffs.
Nice, good kid.
Yeah, should we
Let's
chat
hop
to the other
into
one?
the other Discord. Yeah, yeah. Yo,
What up?
No, no.
what? Tom insta mutes. Okay. Tomsy instant mutes. Interesting.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
First, that's my first question. Why is Tom
Yeah,
insta
why is
muting? You guys were
Tomsy
just
insta
here.
muting?
Fill us in.
What was the question? Sorry, I had something in the
Why
background.
did Tom insta mute? I joined and he just said no, and just muted.
Because he knows you're probably gonna ask him questions about the match.
Yeah, of course.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to talk, I guess.
Okay, and do you guys want to comment if we ask anything, or do we prefer
So,
not to?
I'll comment.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll chime in a little bit. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay? So was the team pretty angry overall at the end of that match? I mean, like how it ended and all that. I mean, Tumsy just muting. I've seen Tom after a loss before, and he's usually not like that. So it seems like he's coming off tilt mode.
A little
Can you
frustrated,
confirm?
yeah.
I mean, like in general, there's always one and possibly two that always leave no matter what. Typically after a loss. But
Yeah.
and no matter if we're winning or not, there's always one that just dips, doesn't say anything, dips. And it's just the demographics of the team, I guess. Like stuff wasn't going our way, like strat wise on TT side. Like
Yeah.
couple either missed calls, misreads, or just hero plays that didn't go our way, or a flick went their way and it put us in a bad spot and we lost, and then that caused a little headaches or whatever on CT side. And then we thought we were getting it together and then lose, whatever. It just back and forth, and it just some people just got angry and that, and then it kind of snowballed from there. We brought it back, like as far as mentally goes, like nobody was like angry at anybody.
Hmm.
And then it's
Can
a
you pinpoint
typical
the round? Do you remember the round specifically that
on
kind of
CT side that like really got
that threw
us up.
people off?
So I mean the pistol round, it was me and Beast fucking up there, and then 1v4, I think the LLO trip guy comes crawling through the smoke on me and one taps me and then kills Robbie, and then Beast is in a 1v1 from Banana and he wins that. Just shitty, you know.
Yeah, and Dan
Yeah.
didn't really have a great game.
No, Dan did not have a great game.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but I mean it's
He
a
was
team game.
Yeah.
Team game, so
Yeah.
no excuse there. But it is. I
It
don't
just
know.
seemed like, honestly, we just like, I was watching the radar a lot and like how they were kind of playing it. It just seemed like you guys have a positioning, especially on CT side at least, where you guys sort of commit a lot of people to like mid or like by boiler area for CT, and then they had more people, like one guy was always at like back of arch or like speedway or like library, just like instantly ready to cross back to B, and like literally like running in between even during the rounds, like just listening to calls. But it just seemed like they didn't, like, we asked them and the guy said like he didn't find anything specific that to exploit. He thought you guys played really good. They just simply found that like they were just hitting shots that they didn't regularly hit, and that they were just like finding the sight lines that, like, you guys were just kind of
Why
either.
couldn't you just say that he read us perfectly and not
I
hitting
think,
shots that they don't normally hit? They just show up and
but
just
also, I mean, that
No,
he
like
did say
just like
that.
catching like lucky shots. He
No, I
said
get it,
like,
I got it.
that they weren't like.
But he also said your T side was I forget the term he used, but it was like stagnant. It wasn't dynamic.
Yeah, like scattered kind of.
Like what did he say? It was like they didn't change the pace.
Yeah.
Very much.
He said there has to be pace
Except
changes
he said for
and
the
stuff.
last round, but by then it was too late and you guys had a week by, which I thought
don't-
was a good insight.
I don't necessarily agree that you need to change pace up sometimes. I mean, like it just a lot of it came down to hitting shots. Like we had certain strats that relied on.
Wait. He said we didn't change pace T side.
Yeah, we
He
didn't
said
give him
he didn't
multiple
like,
looks.
they didn't
Yeah.
feel like they changed pace like at all.
What
Almost.
pace were you playing at?
Oh, we're a little slower prying B stuff
Really?
like
Because
that.
I fucking ran it down 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
I don't think he was saying that. He's just saying that he noticed like you guys had the same pace on your T side until the very last round, but then at that point it was too late. And like, he was very respectful. He also said they made a lot of shots, so don't take
No, I'm
that
not
too
being
hard.
disrespectful. No, I'm saying from my perspective, I kept having to run in and die.
Yeah.
So right away. So like, I'm thinking we were going fast.
Yeah, but
No, I
that,
just
that,
think like
that
he
could be the
means like
wrong
maybe
pace. You
maybe
guys
like
maybe
the
need to slow it down.
timings, like maybe
Pardon?
like
You're both talking at the same time.
maybe you
Fine.
guys always had like the timings at the same times, or like when you guys would rotate it would be like roughly the same time, and it would be kind of like, easy to read that, okay, the team is like playing here, okay, now they're running back, and then like, okay, now the timing is like the same as last round, they did the same kind of timing but they just switched sides. Maybe that's what he meant, that like you guys didn't switch it up, or like, you could take it down to like literally the last like fucking 40 seconds, or like, you could do it like instantly in the round, like explode B within like
That's what I'm
seconds,
saying. We
smoke
did both of those
everything.
though. We had some where we exploded really, really quick, and then we had some where we went
Yeah.
with 10 seconds left in the round. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I just don't understand, really. But whatever.
It's their
Either way, it's
perspective,
not.
how they
We
felt.
played like
It was-
fucking complete dog shit. So it's whatever.
Yeah, I think on your T side, you guys were rolling until the two you got double naded as you were trying to push down Banana,
Yeah.
and then from there it really turned around.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was-
we lost it on our CT side. That's where we lost the game.
Yeah, you guys are like fucking rolling on T though. Like that's what we're
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
is
I'm
that you
saying
guys
our
are
game
doing
we
good.
lost.
He would
That's
make
what I'm
it
trying to say.
easier. I
Is,
mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
you
I'm
lost
Yeah.
saying
on
we
both
lost the game
halves.
on CT side.
But then yeah, when that nade hit you guys and you guys were kind of rushing down banana, I'm not quite sure what the call was or what happened,
Yeah,
but it
'cause
it
they had a
really
force
like
buy.
it really slowed you
Yeah.
guys down for the next
I-
like 3 rounds or
I
4 rounds.
jumped and
You
caught
guys
the
were
nade
like
in my teeth.
super scattered.
What I'm trying to say is we lost the game on CT side because we lost rounds we shouldn't have lost. We couldn't get any momentum going.
Yeah.
When realistically we should have probably we could have won that half probably I don't know 8-4 or something 7-5.
Right.
I don't even know what it ended up being.
It's 13-9.
8-4.
No, the first
8-4.
half.
Oh.
8-4, I think.
It was 8-4.
But
to
you
them.
know, this is the last regular season match going into
Playoffs. Yeah.
the
Oh,
most
we got
important
playoffs tomorrow.
part of the
It's not looking
season.
so hot.
So, yeah,
We'll be
like
fine.
what's your mindset? How are you gonna reset here? Because it doesn't
ready.
sound like you guys are in a
Question marks.
good spot.
No. We're ready.
You guys are good for playoffs? Because
Yeah.
that one
I
wasn't even like, for example, like that was just like a feeler out for playoffs. I feel like,
He's giving
and now you
a
guys just need to lock
media
in.
answer.
No.
He's giving you a media answer.
So listen, we're coming like everybody else coming off a holiday weekend where we didn't play at all on the weekend at all since Thursday night when we scrimmed the one time before what the match was supposed to be. We didn't play at all from Thursday night till tonight.
I was playing all
Okay.
weekend.
Yeah, we're
No,
coming
joking.
not
Yeah, we
as a
didn't play at all.
team, not as a
No,
team.
I'm
Listen.
joking. I'm
So
joking.
anyway, we come in tonight in that off the holiday weekend. Everybody, and again, it's not an excuse. We still got to win the match, but
Mhm.
everybody's coming tired from hanging out with family, barbecues, traveling, all that stuff. Get a little lag there in that, and I mean, yeah, we're getting up for the match, but it's also tough to get up for a match where you're like, all right, I got playoffs tomorrow, and it's just like, does this match really matter? It does,
The
but it
most
doesn't. You know what I mean?
priority. Yeah. No, I feel you.
So
100%.
there's a little bit of I guess like a little jet lag going on. I mean, 3 of us live in the States where you're celebrating all weekend for Memorial Day.
Right.
A little bit of a lag there. It is what it is. Bounce back, and we'll be ready. We'll get up for the match tomorrow.
All good. Yeah. And I'm.
You must watch sports, Nadro. I feel like that was a sport interview. And we'll come back tomorrow and we're getting
Oh, get back at him. Anyway, thank you.
I'm hoping. I'm ready, but it was not. I felt like we definitely took a bunch of steps backwards. We were the way we played today was like we played like we were at a certain point in the season that we
Yeah,
built up from.
it didn't look like you guys were playing like you have in the last few games. I'll just say that.
No, there was no flow. There was nothing. It was, yeah. Certain people were tilted. Some, you know what I mean. It just
Yeah.
wasn't great. It wasn't fun to play, and it sucks that we have playoffs tomorrow. But hopefully, everybody could reset and we could wipe that off and play.
Just use
Something-
this as
because
like
not even to take anything away from them, but I definitely feel like we completely beat ourselves. Like they definitely made some good shots,
yeah.
but we just didn't. I don't know. Not great.
Yeah.
Which sucks because usually I'm not one of the guys who is going off. But the
Just
first
use
half,
it
I
as
just
like
felt
the
I felt like I
stepping
was able to
stone for
shoot
tomorrow.
anyone in front of me, and then
Yeah, you were going off.
so weird. Yeah, and what I'm saying is that's usually not even my thing on this team. I'm it's just weird, like how CS works.
Hmm.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, well.
Hopefully we can
So,
reset. We'll see how
Do you
she
know
goes.
who you're playing for playoffs or not yet?
No,
No,
I don't think they released anything
the
yet.
brackets out yet. I'm
No,
Okay.
I
weird
mean,
that it
all the
starts
matches should be
tomorrow.
done now because I think the cutoff was default time. Right.
It's so weird that it starts tomorrow.
I
I've
mean,
never had that.
we went into that as like rank number, I guess 10. I mean, like a 30-way tie, but rank 10. We're just 11. So, what it is.
Yeah, and it's a best of 3.
Yeah, best of
Yeah,
3,
double
double
limb.
limb.
Interesting.
Okay. And do you know when? Okay, you wouldn't know the next one. I guess it's upper bracket, lower bracket. Depends on if you win.
If everyone's played their matches, I don't know if they're giving buys, but you can kind of figure out who you're gonna
So-
play, I guess.
So, like I mean, are you asking the schedule, Ben?
Yeah, but
But tomorrow night, it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, pretty
I
much.
posted
Tuesday,
it in
Tuesday, Wednesday, guaranteed. And then if you make it, if you lose both those nights, then obviously you're not going to play Thursday.
I'll
But
repost it in general so you can see it, Ben.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the game tomorrow. I'll cast everything again. BenZ, will you be here tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be on. What time is it? Is it 9
You
or
tell
10?
me
I
what
think-
time, I'll make sure this fucker guy's here.
The
Brian.
10
Do you-
again?
No,
No, 9:30 is default for playoffs.
9:30 East.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Okay. So it'll be
Yeah, yeah,
9:30 tomorrow.
I should be able to make that too.
Cool, awesome.
But it is a best of 3, Benz. Remember that.
And there is a chance that we reschedule to
Yeah.
bump it up a little earlier.
Okay, so let me know.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we're gonna try to make it 9.
I'm gonna end this off.